Happy Fragrant Friday, Fraghead. Hey everybody, this is Ben here at That Cologne Guy, coming at you with a new, Madison, Wisconsin got it this week, review. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I have a very, very, very quick review. Really, it's like a bonus. It's like a bonus because I'm just gonna shoot through this. I usually do a 20 to 30 minute review if it's a single fragrance review. A 30-minute episode, excuse me. And I do a lot of research and look up all the terms. I'm just not going to do that right now because I didn't know if I would have enough time to work this one in, but I actually think I'm going to. This one, and I really want to give love and a shout out to the Body Shop, because one thing I love about the Body Shop, I've said this before, I've talked about it, and I'm seeing if they have, yes. Yeah. Notice see how they have that? They proudly display that sign in the top for you, which is Vegan Forever Against Animal Testing. And I really like the Body Shop because, you know, sometimes some fragrance perfume houses will have an interesting relationship with animal testing. I've talked about this before. You know that in Europe they've pretty much phased it out, and so most companies now do not. It's almost impossible to do animal testing. The one exception, though, is if you sell products in China, you actually are obliged. You must do animal testing. So many companies do not make it onto the no animal testing list solely because they choose to sell in China, which, I mean, it's hard to blame them when it's such a huge market. So I really commend the few houses that really not only are against animal testing, but actually come out and proudly state that on all of their products. And the Body Shop does that. And I really like that one a lot. So whenever I go to a Body Shop, I always get, you guys, it was a White Musk Sport, I think is what it was called. And that's the one I reviewed 2 times because I really like that one a lot. I've gotten a few bottles of that one over the years. Another one, cheap one, great for the summer. Really liked it. Now, this one, I in my most recent haul from the Body Shop, which is, you know, in cheap dad terms, my hauls are like, you know, $42. So keep that in perspective. I did grab Black Musk. And this is a unisex fragrance, and it is an EDT. I wanted to go ahead and just do a quick review again. You can look on Fragrantica as far as all the terms and stuff. All I want to say is this one is definitely a unisex, and it's definitely more of probably one of the most feminine-leaning fragrances that I have in my collection. I've gone on record before saying I have no problem wearing, if it's a woman's fragrance or if it's a unisex fragrance that is associated with women, that is not an attack on my masculinity whatsoever. I wear what I like, and if it just so happens to be a perfume or a unisex fragrance that most women like and men don't, I wear what I want to wear. Okay. And one of the advantages of having a very small channel, you can just wear whatever the hell you want to wear. So this one is Black Musk, and I definitely could say that it is going to be more. The percentage will be higher on the women's side. So if we're talking who owns it, who bought it, I think you'll probably see maybe a 65-35 split. Perhaps higher, but I'll just go 65. I'll go 66-34 just to do the math right. So I can say 2/3, right? I'll say 66-34, 66% are women wearing this, and then 34% will be men wearing this. It is a gourmand. This one is a sexy chocolate-based fragrance. I like that. I like coffee. I like chocolate. These kind of things really work for me, And so you just need to know that, because the chocolate really abounds and takes over here. It's kind of a creamy chocolate, not a dark chocolate. And to my knowledge, I don't think it has any coffee in it. Usually they mix it with coffee, but I don't think this one does. It's a sexy fragrance, and the cap is stuck on my finger for some reason.
It's a sexy fragrance, and the cap is stuck on my finger for some reason.
It is a sexy fragrance for either gender, and it's definitely not for the rugged the rugged man, who you deserve an F-150, that kind of stuff. It's not going to be the lumberjack who just barged out of the woods after a long day of chopping down trees and is sweaty and whatever. So it's not going to be one of those fragrances. I like it a lot. If you like gourmand, if you like something that smells like chocolate, then you will like this fragrance. I will state that I do not find this too feminine. A lot of guys, though, I can see how they would say that. A lot of guys are going to say, no, it's too feminine for me. In fact, they'll say, I would love it on a woman's skin, but not for me. This would also, I would love this on a woman's skin as well. I just happen to like it and bought it for me, and I have no buyer's remorse whatsoever. Glad I got it. It's a 30 mil. I just got a real small one just in case it wasn't necessarily my thing. Let's get down to the longevity, projection, and sillage. One problem with the all natural houses that don't use a lot of synthetic notes is that they do suffer from longevity issues. This one is probably, I guess, no different, no exception. I got about 6. That's pretty good. It's an EDT, so I mean I'm happy for the price and the philosophical background of the company. Yes, I would have liked a full 8. I can just spray more, but you're going to get 6. Does it go away within an hour? No, it does not. 6 is pretty rock solid, and that's going to be great for most people. And I'm going to give them a free pass just because I like their philosophy and I like the company. So the projection is also going to be an arm's length for about an hour and a half to 2. And then from 2 to 6, it'll be relatively close to the skin. Now, if it's a sexy scent though, that's exactly what you want, right? You don't want it to overpower the room, and you actually want to draw someone in closer to you, and this will certainly do that. It's a very, very, very sexy fragrance. And then sillage, walking past people, leaving a scent trail, you will get noticed, especially in the first 3 to 4. And if you spray on your clothes and watch band, things like that, you'll definitely get noticed by people for the full 6 hours. I don't have any doubt. If it's your hair, your watch band, your clothes, wherever you want to spray besides your skin, that will help. And this fragrance will really shine in that sense. Very well done. It's a very well done fragrance because it is sexy but not boisterous and in your face like some of them can be. Love, love, love the chocolate note. So when it comes to, I guess, seasons, black musk, we'd probably just assume it's a winter. The colder climates, this is going to do well. I wore it, of course, in the previous week. So this would have been, I wore it last week, which means it would have been quite hot, and it did fairly well for me. And I wouldn't say it was too cloying. I wouldn't associate this as a day scent. I would say this is probably where this is going to shine is a fall, winter night. That's where it's going to shine. Can you wear it during the day? Yes, you can. All year round? Yes. It was perhaps a little cloying, but it's hard for me to say that though because I love chocolate. So it's hard for me to say that. If you want me to commit to a season, I would say fall, winter. Definitely at night. I wouldn't associate this as a work scent. This is definitely meant for your after work, happy hours, romantic night out, live music, and on and on and on. And I definitely can see, when I went to Fragrantica, most of the comments that I note that people had left were from women. And this is going to be just a great, great, great choice for a lot of people, including me. So this is a unisex fragrance, no doubt about it. It's right in the heart of unisex. And I'm totally fine with that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give this one, I'm not going to spray it on me just because I just reviewed this one. And so this is, like I said, this is kind of like a bonus. Normally I would have made even a bonus feature for the previous episode, but I really wanted to give some love and a shout out to the Body Shop and make it a separate episode. So I'm not going to spray it on me, but I would give this actually a robust 4 out of 5. This is definitely a 4 out of 5. I'm happy I bought it. I'm going to sear through this bottle, and yes, I would get another one, a bigger one even next time. So no buyer's remorse here. 4 out of 5 for this robust effort from the Body Shop. This is the second one that I've tried from them, and I really enjoy both of them. And one house that came up that's also apparently certified cruelty free is AESOP, and it's got the little macron, like the little line over the O. It's AESOP with the line over the O, and I think ASIP. I'm not sure how to pronounce the house. I just came across it, and I'm also curious to sample one from that house as well. So if you guys have ethical issues with either highly synthetic animal byproduct chemicals in the fragrance itself, or if you have concerns about animal testing, or if you just don't want to buy from a company that does do any animal testing on anything, you should definitely consider these guys, because I appreciate that. Notice that they say it with pride, right? They list vegan here, and then they have on the bottom here, on the top of the label, they proudly declare that. And there usually is a leaping bunny somewhere, at least on the box, but this one actually didn't come with a box at all. So kind of a minimalist approach. So yeah, 4 out of 5 for this guy. Definitely want to go out and grab it if that is your thing, because it is certainly mine. Hope you're doing well. Let me know, have you tried this one? Let me know what you think. Let me know if you like the Body Shop. Let me know what your thoughts are on the whole animal testing issue, because it certainly can be divisive, and it certainly can strike a chord and trigger strong emotions. And I certainly understand that, believe me, and that's why I wanted to do this for this house. Take care. Have a great week, and always remember, my friends, fragrance marks the celebration of today. Take care, everybody.